I've had it. Looking good, looking good. Come on, come on. Well, it just flooded. A big flood. We got 2.2 inches of rain in like 35 minutes. So we just finished planting this field with cotton, and now every bottom we've got is slam full. Hopefully we'll be all right. We were planting super shallow, just dusting it in so I didn't pack it down too hard. But yes, we got a massive flood. We've already got the our KMC digger, shaker, inverter. It's what we use to churn over our peanuts. Got it in the shop because obviously we're not doing any work outside today. So we're gonna work on the peanut shaker and make sure everything's ready to roll with it. Hey Kyle.
Hi.
Got a little rain, didn't we?
Yeah, man.
2.2 inches.
Yeah, in a matter of what, 10 minutes?
35 minutes. Timed it. A werewolf? Yeah, I know, I need to shave. I am getting a little woolly. What is it?
The other one's underneath, so I gotta get them. Sorry.
Why don't I fly the drone and get some shots of all the water? Pretty much a massive lake now that we have out here on the farm. So yes, that is a pile of water. Hopefully we'll be all right. The only thing with cotton is if you get a massive rain, it packs it down so deep, and then say tomorrow the sun comes out and it gets super hot and the soil. A lot of people comment, why are you saying soul like your soul? Not like the soul in your body, but soil. I can't say it, dirt. Let's just say dirt. Quit trying to be fancy with it. So if the sun comes out and it gets super hot, then the dirt will like bake on top and it will crust. So then it forms like a super hard layer. So when the cotton, it's already down deeper than what it should be. When it tries to emerge out of the dirt, it can't do it. It's just too hard. So we'll have to watch for this, make sure that that doesn't happen. But man, we've already lost a pile of acres from rain. Let's see what we're looking like here. Where you at? Where you at? There it is, right there. This cotton seed was planted maybe 2-3 days ago, and as you can see, it's already starting to sprout. Okay, I came over here to the last peanut field that we planted. These peanuts are already up, so they're good, but there is the biggest bottom now, which is right over there. I'm gonna fly the drone, show you guys just how massive it is. When I planted this field, there was no bottoms. I was able to plant everything, every acre out of this field, and now, completely different story. So let's fly the drone. So as you can see, we will not be driving to this pivot point anytime soon. Completely full of water, or surrounded by water, I should say. If you look over there in the distance, that is the field we were planting cotton at. And there is so many bottoms in this field that are now holding water. It's gonna make it a pain in the all year long when we're spraying, fertilizing. I mean, every time you get going good, you've got to stop going around a bottom because they'll stay wet pretty much all year long. Beautiful. Just about to hit my truck. All right, it's the next day. I'm at one of our peanut fields, which is only about maybe 5 miles from the barn, but we only got about 2/10 of rain here. So luckily we can still run. It's not too wet. We got Jeff, he is spreading gypsum on the peanuts at around 1,000 pounds per acre. Do it every year, and it's just to increase your calcium, so you have a full healthy peanut with a nut inside the shell. Without it, if your calcium levels get low, you'll still make a beautiful shell, but there'll be nothing in it, which is called a pop. You don't want pops. It's like the crackhead of peanuts.
I want some crack.
All right, it's the next day. I'm about to hop in this 8220. Yes, 8220, and gonna start spreading some cotton fertilizer on our cotton. But first, we got to get the old Newton Prout spreader buggy, get it loaded up. Loaded up. I think this buggy, we can fit about 5 tons. It's a pretty good load, maybe a little bit more. I'm gonna walk out now here in the middle of the cotton field and make sure all the dew is dried off of it, because if the cotton leaves are wet and you spread the fertilizer on it, it'll burn it. It'll sit on the leaves and burn little holes through them. Dry as a cucumber. Holy moly. Looks like Keefe's chasing a snake out here or something. Actually, a couple bobbles in the field is actually a good thing. You got more seed in a crooked row than you do a straight row. Just don't want too many of them, because then your neighbors will laugh at you. Luckily, this is far enough away from the highway, no one's gonna see that spot but us, and everybody that watches this video will know that Keefe had a pretty good bobble. Oh, goodness gracious. Wow. I knew that was gonna happen. All right, Kyle has taken over the spreader buggy, so he's gonna continue to spread this field. We got 160 acres to spread. We're putting out around 300 pounds of fertilizer, just NPK and all your miners and that good stuff. I'm gonna head to the barn now because we're having to drive it by hand. It's not that big of an issue. We're covering 12 rows, so we're always in the same track that the planter went in. But for some reason, every line we had in that tractor, nothing's matching up. So I do have the correct line in the tractor that we planted this field with. So I'm gonna go grab it, bring it back, and I mean, we pay for the GPS, might as well use it. We're not that spoiled where we have to have it, but you pay for it, might as well use it. Well, it is the next day yet again. I gave Jeff a camera to get some footage of him, you know, spreading gypsum, loading it up. And guess what Jeff filmed? Absolutely nothing. So unfortunately, we don't have any more footage of spreading gypsum, but I do have some pivot work, if you will. Got to this pivot this morning. It shut off last night, and I said, well, it's probably out of fuel, because I know it was borderline if it was gonna make it out or not. Came here this morning, still, it's got fuel, cranks up just fine. But we have a issue with this wheel that is bogged down, and the reason it bogged down is the gearbox on this side went out, quit. So Keefe's headed now to the lift. We're gonna pick it up. We got a new gearbox, swap it out. Then she should be good to go. You would think this would be the problem, but actually it's over here is the problem. Yeah, it's been there for a while. Excuse me. Sorry, Mom, that's uncalled for. Tight fit, tight fit. Keefe and I got the old gearbox off. Now we just have to put the new one on. Call that a long arm gearbox, right?
Long shaft.
Long shaft. A normal gearbox will not work.
Yeah, this one's 52-to-1.
Just for valley pivots.
Yep. It's got a lower gear ratio.
It's right over there. All right, so we got the gearbox on, we got the UMC dry shaft coupling on. Now all we gotta do is put the tire on it. Should be ready to roll.
Boy, that hand tight feature is
nice. It's nice, ain't it? Don't sling them to oblivion.
Good job, Cobalt. Just on hand tight there.
Out with the old, in with the new. The job is complete. Thankfully, it's morning time. It's like 9 a.m., so it's not steaming hot quite yet. So it wasn't too terribly bad. New gearbox. Now all we got to do is just walk this pivot back in line, start it, finish it out. Keefy and I are now at the pivot point. Kyle just got the oil change filled up with fuel. We're about to bust it off, get it in line, and get it back going. Oh, I took the key out. The key's in my truck. Fixed it. Pivot is on. Walking, spraying all these crops with water. Peanuts, specifically. I did want to mention that if you guys follow the Randy the Farmer YouTube channel, there's a brand new Midland music video. I don't know how he convinced Midland to sponsor him. They're a sponsor of his Let's Get Nuts show on Acres TV. And then he made him a music video. So Keefy's in it, Kyle filmed it. I wish I could play the music here, but Randy had the music copyrighted. So if I play it, I won't be able to monetize this video, but I will play you some little behind the scenes stuff and maybe just a snippet of the song. But yeah, make sure you, as bad as I hate to say it, go support Randy, follow his new YouTube channel, Randy the Farmer. You can pull it up there, watch the music video. It did terrible. I think it's got less than like 300 views, and I know he spent a lot of time on it. He claims he had over like 100 hours in recording the song or something stupid. But anyways, check it out. This is the end of the video. No, it's not. Let me play all this footage from Midland Radios and then we'll end the video. How was that last take, you think?
It was fantastic.
Man, I hope this video blows up because I mean, I don't want to sound cocky, but I think I'm giving the performance of a lifetime. On this Midland 2-8. And it's hard. Although I wrote the song, I play guitar. It's like my brain goes dead when I know I'm filming, but I'm also listening to the song that I wrote. So when I edit the videos, I have to sync the mouth to the song, the lyrics that I'm singing. My brain like flips.
Oh man.
I'm way back here by... All right, everybody, it is officially the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching until the end. If you did, if you just bounced around, that's fine too, either way. And yeah, that's it. Jesus loves you. Keep it in the field rows. See ya. Bye. FarmFocus.com